Hi there. Welcome to Urban Odyssey Extra. My name is Manny Dubame, and I've got a music exec and a digital marketer here with me, Wem Brown.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Yes, indeed. So, I would like us to just explore a conversation that I know a lot of people must have touched on. I mean, me and you have touched on this conversation on the radio, and it's obviously about the big three. Wiz, David, and Burna Boy. We're looking at their albums now. I mean, for Wizkid dropped Morayo, Davido dropped 5, and Burna Boy dropped No Sign of Weakness. Beautiful albums. I want us to talk about their albums and which one you think did it well for you, both sonically, culturally, and otherwise.
First, the 3 projects are classic. Afrobeat classics. We've seen how the journey, you mentioned 10 years across 3 of them. I think Burna peaked later.
Later on,
The other 2 were
they've been on more than 10 years.
Yeah. So the 3 albums are classic for me. Sonically, cultural impact, all of them are doing what they're supposed to do in this time that the world, they say Afrobeat to the world, right? I always bank the phrase to be the world is coming to Afrobeat because at the end of the day, they're identifying with what we've loved, with what we've consumed, enjoyed over the time.
Facts.
So the albums represent that part, that pathway for us, and the world has continued to consume it. Then if I'm to class them and separate them along the lines of cultural impact, sonical appeal, critical acclaim, Davido's 5 has that cultural impact, whereas Burna Boy's No Sign of Weakness and Wizkid's Morayo have the critical acclaim and sonical acclaim.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, the 3 albums I didn't get things in that diverse spectrum of trying to put a spec on what they are classically. Yeah.
Let's say top 3 from each album.
Top 3
songs from each album.
I won't be able to do that because I love all the songs on each of the albums.
Okay.
The Morayo project had the song Wizkid sang about, like, the tribute to his mom.
Troubled Mind.
First song. I like that one. I like the dance track, the Casey song. I think there's one other track that is very mellow. I've forgotten the title. I like that one. So those are the 3 tracks for me. Of that, on Davido's album, I like all the songs again. But the standout for me is the one with obviously Omale.
The hit song there, with you.
yeah. The song with Victoria Monet. I think those 2 do it for me if I'm to pick the good tracks. But the rest of the album, the tracks on the album are good. Then Burna Boy's the first track, the one he's talking about is how it's
no panic
is going to hit people, use his Timbaland.
I'm gonna be sincere with you. Let me start with the Burna Boy's album.
Okay.
Let me be raw here.
Okay.
Let me be raw.
When you say raw, you mean
you have to call I need to be raw.
Okay.
I think that was like Burna Boy's most weakest album. I can't lie. I feel like there were so many songs on that album that didn't need to be on a project.
Okay. I agree with you.
The song Dem Day was the song, obviously, he freestyled after the issue he had with Sophia, the Lamborghini.
Went viral.
And it went viral. I didn't expect that song
to make it to
be on a project. Then secondly, given to the fact that he had obviously issues with Speed Darlington, Akbi, and then one of the songs on the album too still gave more emphasis to the fact that, hey, you don't need to try me. If you try me, I'm gonna come with my Timbaland, I'm gonna do this and do. So it was giving a lot of violence and something that I feel that at the stage where he is, it shouldn't be something he should be promoting at that stage of his career. Don't get me wrong, Burna Boy is so talented, really talented artist, talented musician.
Okay.
But I don't know where his head was at for the album. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, addressing stuff that were not important at that moment. Well, so this is what my opinion about the album is this. Burna Boy is trying to change, trying to reinvent. So I think I don't like the word I think. What I know about that process is when there is that reinvention happening,
yeah.
there is this side of the fan base or the music lovers that they feel like something is missing. But in the long run, it's a process. We'll have to align, come in tandem, what they're trying to push us to understand and consume creatively.
But let's talk about 5. Obviously, Davido had the album, and in the month of April, a lot of people had to go from the first song down to the last song. And then it was the last song that everyone was now feeling on the album. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he made everyone listen from beginning till the end, and it was that Omale song. I don't know if it was the influence of the fact that a lot of people had not heard from Omale for a while. Omale has been off the radar, so immediately people heard that Omale was going to be on the album. A lot of people were anticipating like what's going to happen on this album, and then it came with a different sound that we were not expecting. So it took everyone by a storm, like, oh, okay, with you, this is a really good song, and it became an instant hit. And it became a hit so much that it now overshadowed, sort of covered
the rest of the songs.
And
they are all good songs in the album. This Davido's album. It's a great project. It's firebrand, and it is still very original of what Davido is. So between Burna Boy and Wiz, there's a thing of transitioning happening. Wizkid has solidified that place all the way from Made in Lagos,
More Life, Less Ego,
and the current album
Morayo.
Now Burna Boy is also saying, look, I'm trying to change something. You guys better adapt with me. I think that's one of the reasons you're saying you didn't feel it, the album is late and all that. But I'm trying to say that David kept his mark, like he kept his thing happening on the 5 album. There's no switch. We still have Davido sounding the same way, right? And that
which I found being a problem with David, because obviously I expected that there should be some sort of growth on the album. How he's been able to sound. Some songs on the album I felt
they were not needed.
They were not needed. Some lyrics on the album I felt, come on, bro. There was no need for that. Like, Can't Feel My Face, the song where he said he started his career from Face Me, I Face You. Come on, David. No. No, you shouldn't be doing that.
It might be true.
It's not true.
He has said
it's
countless
contradictory.
That he ran away.
What he said.
That he ran away from the house.
No, no. Even if Davido runs away from the home, he will not start his career from a Face Me, I Face You. I get it when you said that, culturally, the album is impactful. I agree with that. Some of the features I feel were lazy. Awuke shouldn't have been on that album. I don't know what YG Mali did on that album.
I don't agree.
He did quite a lot for the Awuke, which I felt he could have just been a single for him on its own to start. He didn't need anybody to attach to the album. Of the 3 albums, I feel like 5 did not really do well for me.
Okay. Your opinion.
And again, this is my opinion, guys. You don't need to agree with me. The ways that we used to know that we thought had left off and traveled away. But people forget that this young man is living a certain life and probably trying to blend in with other cultures, appreciating different culture. He's a global star. And he needs to appeal globally to a lot of people to be accepted globally. Not forgetting where you're coming from. So I feel like with his album, because I'm getting to his album now, I feel like his album was like a platter served for different people globally.
Invited a lot of people to come and eat.
I think at this point in time, it's only fair for us to rate the album. We are going to rate the album individually and also see how we can tell you our favorite songs. At least maybe 3 songs off each albums, or maybe 1 song off each album.
Yeah.
Whichever Brown wants to go with. So for me, I'll be rating the No Sign of Weakness album a 5/10. And this is me being brutally honest. The reason why I'm rating it a 5/10 is because I feel like Burna Boy could have done more. I feel like Burna Boy had a lot of songs on the album that were unnecessary. I feel like
Do we have outsiders in this office?
what are you giving the album?
I'm gonna give the album a 7/10.
Okay.
This is Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Coming from the angle of that reinvention happening.
Okay.
Also looking at the longevity of the project.
Okay. And for my best song on the No Sign of Weakness album. So the thing is, yeah, I am still struggling to get my best song. Maybe For Life.
Okay.
Maybe For Life for now.
Okay. So for me, the first song,
No Panic.
that's my fave, and the one he did with Rihanna's husband.
Okay.
Ta 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 ta. Yeah, I like that
That's
one.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. I like that one too. Those 2 tracks do it for me.
So let's go to 5. For 5, for the 5 album, I'll be rating the album a 6/10.
Oh, you rated that over Burna Boy's?
Yeah. Not like I said, the reason I'm rating this album a little bit over Burna Boy's album is basically just because it had a hit song on the album. My favorite song on the album, on the David album, surprisingly isn't even the hit song With You.
Which other song?
Nope. Waiting Day.
That's a massive hit
Waiting
song.
Day has to be my favorite song on the album, and it was a solo song from David.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nothing Day.
Nothing
Day.
Massive.
Nothing Day has to be my favorite song on the album from David. Let's talk about Morayo right now. And for Morayo, I would give it a solid 8 point. The reason I'm not giving it a 9 is because obviously I have to just put some reservations. I'm still trying to get through every track on the album is 16. I'm still trying my possible best to keep listening to see if this one tops Made in Lagos. But for me, sonically, production wise, lyrically, wordplay, flexing, collaborations, I mean, on this album,
sync too.
You can tell that it was intentional. Every feature on the album, you can tell that it was intentional. I've got 3 songs on the album that I really like. I love Kese, I love Karamo, and I love Bad For You.
All right, so yeah, sonically, very fantastic album. Layers of cultural impact. For now, my opinion. Longevity, we'll see how it plays out. Production was solid. Miss on the central theme, but the storytelling was great. I like the fact that it started with a tribute song to the mom and ended with Pray. That makes it very aligning and interesting, inviting for me. I'll give it a 7/10.
Okay.
For me, sonically, with cultural impact, the album has to be a 7.5.
Okay.
It represents the same thing we've been enjoying without having so many touch on what should be tweaked or what should be changed and altered. Firebrand, Davido being Davido and just doing his thing.
So that is Urban Odyssey Extra, and today we were talking about the big 3 and their albums, Morayo 5 and No Sign of Weakness. Join us again on the next one. Remember, Urban Odyssey Extra, here we talk about the raw facts, unscripted. It's just us giving our own opinion. All right, so please remember, you also have your own opinion. Please do not kill us in the comments. My name is Manny the Dame.
My name is Owen Brown.
Have a wonderful one.
Cheers.